episode from Mally Photography. That's me. Today we are at Blea Tarn. It's a quick little recce before the Meetup this Friday, Saturday. I thought I'd better come down. I've never been here before and I'm blown away. Have a look at this. Yeah, come to Blea Tarn today, do a recce. First time I've been here. Oh my god, why didn't someone tell me about this road? And all the bikers. Bonkers. So far I've counted, rough count, 26.
What's going on?
Right. There's a bottleneck. And I don't mean dolphin. I wish it was. Well, after that, I really do need this place to settle my nerves. Wow. Lost for words. It's beautiful. Seems I'm quite lucky. Bank holiday Monday, and there's a handful of people. And the fence to nowhere that most people shoot, there's no one there. Of course, just as I get here, there's a ripple on the water. I can wait. I've got all day. Right, let's go and have a look where probably every photographer I admire has shot from. What a treat. Sorry guys, but this place is far nicer than your photographs. Look at this. And all the heather's out, so there's plumes of purple. And this was all covered in cloud on my way in, and I knew it was forecast to clear, but hopefully we're gonna get dappling. Like, look, it's looking special. The water just drops off and calms and get the shot. So I'm gonna get set up, and this is, you've got to take this shot, haven't you? And then I'm gonna have a wander around and see where I can get a Mally composition. Right. Light and those moody clouds, and this light's coming down, and the water has just settled. I put a 6-stop on and a grad just to control it all a bit and smooth out the water. I didn't need to, but I've left it on anyway. F14. I know, I thought I'd pick something a bit different, you know, jazz it up a bit of F14. Just getting a ripple back now, but that shot I just took before, it was completely flat. Look at that with the reflections there. Outstanding place. There's shots everywhere. I'm actually getting quite bored with this now, the fencing. It's not me. I don't normally do these shots, but if you come here, as Mr. Gary Goff, if you don't know who he is, you should go watch his channel. He always says if you come to these places, you've got to take the shot everyone takes, you know, the honeypot shot. As well, Paul and everyone else, all, you know, dropping names again. But that's why I'm here. That's why the Meetup's going to be here, because for photographers, gravitate to places like this. It's took me 2 years of, well, a year and a half getting up to for vlogging, and yeah, full-on landscape photography is about 2.5 years. Serious, you know, serious. So I thought it's time I come here. I know, meh, but I had to, because if I didn't, I'd always in the back of my mind thinking, am I missing something? Yeah, I am. Flat water. Sithee. So we've swapped sides. This composition on the other side that's fence. Hey, I don't know, love. How you doing, Mabel? On the other side at fence. Have you seen what they've done at number 23? Oh, shocking. This shot's Spondecking. Reason, less clutter. I like the other side. You got the green wispy grasses, but you more fence. The rock is a foreground. Many have done. Rock, water, mid, tree, mountains and sky. Ooh. Ooh. Now you may be thinking, why is he wearing a jacket and it's cracky flags? Yeah, Bonce, sun, arms, head. You got to protect him from like sunshine like this. Direct light on your Bonce ain't good when you stood in one place. I'll be walking back like this. Hello. Is that a banana I see before me? No, we ain't doing that. I've just come up from Blea Tarn to the backside, and now I understand the Langdale pikes a little bit better. Holy mongoose, check that out for Spondecking. That is a view to die for. I've done a panel of this whole valley. It's incredible. Oh, I don't know why I've never been round Langdale. Or I just can't get my head round how many places that you find in the lakes that just go boom. I've hardly touched it. I reckon I've done about 5% of the Lake District, and my ignorance for the peaks has to be rectified. I do know a bit. I'm not bad. But when you've been, I've done my research on this, but when you get here, you do need a map, or you need something to just point. Look at that there. Look at that light on that ridge now going up. Jeez, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm considering driving back this way, but answers on a postcard. Is it easier than going back? I think going back was, yeah. I'm gonna wait till after tea time. I'm just gonna hang around. I was thinking of scaling that, which I now don't think is Lingmore. I think Lingmore must be a little bit more oomph. Piker Pliss goes over there, and Sprinkling Tarn. I know that. Where I don't. Over there somewhere in the distance, I can see that may be the direction. Look at the light again on that ridge. Oh. So I've done a sweeping panel, getting all this mood. I'm now wide. I'm as wide as you can be. I'm 16 mil, and I'm doing a long exposure. I've just seen a little lone tree there clinging on. That would make a lovely composition if you get up there and shoot with all those ridges that again illuminated in a most beautiful way. I think I may have found my favourite spot, and it's not the Tarn. This is just stunning, and I'm more than capable of scaling that. For me, that's achievable, and you've got a view of the Tarn and everywhere. Oh, yeah, I understand now. I am having such a good time. I'm like a pig in muck. Drone's been up. Fantastic view. of Blea Tarn from that height. I hope it looks as good when I get back and play it back. But the theatre is still on, the play is still being played, the drama is unfolding every second. Look at the light now. There is no one. The crowds have gone. It's so peaceful. And the light, as the sun's dropping, and we're a long way off sunset, it's just lighting up these trees. So back there, I spotted that conifer withering, and the light was just, it's now, you can just see the top, the light's touching it, but for a second the whole tree was illuminated and nothing else. The background all around it, around the foot of the tree, was dark. It's just light, explosive light, translucent leaves. I've got the shot. I hope it comes out as good as I saw in my mind's eye. It's me again. Vlog's not over. There's a reason. The batteries have died. I've just got back to Blea Tarn and witnessed, I still am witnessing, something quite spectacular. I've seen people here do this, but to be here yourself and witness it, the dead calm and the light, there was no clouds at all half an hour ago, and the colour, the reflections. I am using a 6-stop just to control it a little bit, make it even smoother, to get that reflection as clear as I can. But I've also stuck a medium grad on. It's hard to pull out the foreground areas, they're quite dark, so I think there's going to be some exposure bracketing going on, or exposure blending to create the final shot. Well, final shots. I just keep snapping away. 3 seconds for the trees in the foreground and 8 seconds for the hills. Oh, the sky as well. And then I'm pushing it 15 seconds to get that still. But I have had one of the best photography outings since Northumberland last week. I've been really lucky. So yeah, don't hold it against me though. You know, you come and meeting me on Friday. Right, Sithee. Good morning from the National Trust car park at Blea Tarn. I look like the backside of an ostrich, honestly. I don't feel much better neither. We've got a few of us who've braved it, because, like, you know, it's not. Oh, there's a bit of blue. Any road.
What's happening?
Without further ado, we've got Jim.
How you doing?
Mick.
Morning, guys.
I sounded like Mick.
Another Mick yet, is there?
Aye. Carl.
Morning.
Mikey.
Morning.
Jeff.
Morning.
And we're heading down to Tarn, and we're going to walk round and up to Side Pike.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, why not? There's only a few of us, we'll be right. And have a butcher's up there. You've got all Langdale pikes there. Mikey knows this has got to be bolted onto when I was here on Monday, Bank Holiday Monday. I had perfect conditions. Sadly, actually it's not sadly, we might get perfect conditions today, but very moody. very moody. So without further ado, we're getting off. We're on one. Sithee. I don't even need to make a time lapse. The clouds are moving so quick. I'm a bit sheltered here, just in front of the tarn. Everyone's picking out compositions. Mikey there, Carl, Jim Scott heading down to the water. We've got Mick and Jeff going for the rocks, and we're getting some colour. We're getting some blue and pink mixed in. It's beautiful. Look how fast this is moving. Look at this. Look how quick that's moving. Incredible skies. I think I need to get set up, don't you? I do. Touch wood, I don't think it's got rain because it's moving too quick. It's so rapid. It's almost like a time lapse. I don't even need to set one up. If I did, it'd be twice the speed. Absolutely beautiful. Wonderful. It suits this. Although I was here in a blue sky day with just a little bit of cloud, this is fantastic. Look at that. Look at the drama. Just building. I've not even set up yet. Can't find the composition. Or at least something I can put myself on. Carl's just pointed out, right, a composition, so I've nicked it. Look at this. We've got a path leading you out, but back in. So it takes you on a little journey with this wonderful tree. Now I'm going to go centre on the tree. I might put it in the third and have the path in the other third, because we've got, what's it called? It's not Rhino's Fell. It's
Weatherland.
Weatherland in distance. With a lot of clag. We're getting a bit of rain, but it's quite sheltered here, and again the clouds are moving rapid.
Oh, no.
So
I better explain. Weatherland's got its cap on.
What? Then how do you like that? Oh, that's one for remember. Right, Sithee. Well, it's done us. It said it was going to happen, and it has. It's clagged out. It's rain, and it ain't going away. We've all jumped in our cars. Dean's off. Pleasure to meet. Hello, Dean. Fantastic to finally meet you, a fellow Nissi ambassador. I'm glad you came, and I hope you got maybe a couple of shots or good bit of chatting anyway. So, do we end it? I'm considering it. Just quickly.
Pissing down.
We're going to end it here. We've got Jeff, Carl, and I'm going to get run over, and Mikey. We're going to wrap it up here. It's been brilliant. Social event, but still with some fantastic photography. So if you like what you've seen, hit subscribe. And if you want to see more, hit the notification bell. And there's only one thing left to say. Sithee!